I'm Harry Fawcett in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. The US President Barack Obama says his Nobel Peace Prize win is a call to action to meet the global challenges of the 21st century. The Nobel Committee praised Obama's efforts at strengthening international diplomacy, but some say he's been awarded the prestigious accolade too early. Rescuers in the Philippines are trying to reach hundreds of people stranded by widespread flooding in the north of the country. 30,000 people have been evacuated from Pangasinan province. Officials now say 540 people have died in 2 weeks of severe weather. India's Prime Minister has pledged $215 million to Andhra Pradesh state to help those affected by the region's worst flooding in decades. After visiting the area, Manmohan Singh said authorities in New Delhi would do all that they could to help the 2.5 million people made homeless by the floods. China has just handed a death sentence to a man convicted over a factory brawl that was linked to deadly riots in Xinjiang province. The unrest broke out at the toy factory in June when 2 ethnic Uyghurs were killed and dozens of others injured. The incident led to protests and rioting in Xinjiang's capital, Urumqi, where nearly 200 people were killed. The leaders of Japan, China and South Korea have reportedly agreed to work on resuming six-nation talks over North Korea's nuclear program. Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao is hosting new Japanese Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama and the South Korean President Lee Myung-bak in Beijing for a trilateral summit. North Korea rejected the six-party talks after international condemnation of its missile tests earlier this year. Wen says he wants to build better ties between his regional neighbors and the United States. Thousands of Armenians have demonstrated in the capital Yerevan against a deal due to be signed on Saturday, normalizing relations with Turkey following a century of hostilities. The neighbors have been locked in dispute since the World War I massacre of Armenians under the Ottoman Empire. A Brazilian TV crime show host accused of ordering murders to boost ratings has turned himself into police. Authorities issued an arrest warrant for Wallace Souza on charges of drug trafficking and gang formation. Souza's TV show became famous, featuring exclusive video of crime scenes, often shot before authorities arrived. More on all that on our website, aljazeera.net/English.